Hello there. Let me check the Twitch sound. Sounds good to me. Oh, hang on, I've got to fix the one thing I didn't do. It was set on Marvel Rivals size. Let me fix that up. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Oh no, another game's gonna start. You see how that works. It should capture everything. This is gonna play when I start the game anyway. Oh hey, thank you, Hyson, for the Budding Old Boss Gauntlet contribution. Almost 60% of the way there. So, ONIMUSHA, this is a fairly infamous game. I remember seeing this in like game magazines as a kid. But I was always like, the game kind of scared me, so I never played it. And most recently, they announced that they were going to be making like an all new ONIMUSHA, which is coming out next year, maybe? And I thought, well, hey, now's a good time to start at the beginning. So there's ONIMUSHA 1, 2, and 3. I played maybe 15 minutes. The voice acting is unique. Anyway, let's enjoy the epic cinematic intro. Actually, I think it stole the start screen from me. There we go. So something really funny about this game right up front that I discovered when I was starting to play is that basically I had a look at the brightness. Thinking, oh, maybe I can boost the screen brightness a little bit for the game. Nope. This is 2001, so you would manually change the brightness or the gamma on the CRT television. And they gave you these color gradients, so you can't adjust the brightness of the game in the game. You can only adjust the brightness of your television. And something funny about this game is you don't have analog stick control. You can only use the D-pad for movement. It's a bit of a bollock, I'm gonna be honest. But I don't think the game is gonna be that hard from what I've seen. Bit of a gross intro, so I apologize for anyone eating. Yeah, this game is marketed as like an action survival horror. I think it's a little bit too goofy to be called survival horror. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. From what I played, I was actually quite impressed. So this is 2001, so this is early PlayStation 2 era. So they were barely just figuring stuff out. There's a couple audio glitches in the intro, which is a bit iffy, but maybe you won't hear it. Gross. Oh god, there's the thing that makes me the most uncomfortable is the eyes. That's the thing that always gets me. Like a half rotted face. It's crushed. Oda Nobunaga.
Fight and die with honor.
You know it's Oda Nobunaga because of his amazing mustache. We'll see if he's the Demon King. This is the second kind of cheesy samurai game I played. I forget the name of the other one. But I like this sort of stuff. I like all the movies. One of my favorite anime is Sengoku Basara. I definitely had the one-eyed dragon type.
Nobunaga has finally engaged the enemy.
Lip sync is a little off, but we'll forgive it. And you can tell I'm the good guy because the music changed from minor to major. So much murder. I'm using a staff here, but I actually get a sword in game. I don't know if I ever get like a spear later. Or a naginata? I believe what they're called in Japan.
My lord, we have taken Lord Suruga's head.
Wahahaha. I believe there was a general in the Civil War in America who died like that. DG movie producers doing a lot of heavy work here back in 2001. The cinematics in this are pretty baller. Like, for 2001, no one has the rights to bag on this. Oh, it's like a monster shinobi? And this is the princess. Because I played like 10 minutes, I've got a couple jokes lined up, so we'll see if they land. Shh. She's vanished. Quite nice handwriting though. A moth too close to the flame. Poetic. The music in this, the scoring of the game reminds me of like a movie from like the 40s or 50s.
I will save Princess Yuki.
Our princess has been taken to another castle. Keiji Inafune, the guy who did those like sim games, and then he made that horrific Mega Man clone. Mighty number 5? What was it? Oda Nobunaga is alive! Oda Nobunaga is still alive! His name is going to trip me up a fair few times. How you survived an arrow to the throat? Maybe he's just the Demon King, so he just lives.
Dear Samnosuke,
Let's enjoy the amazing voice acting here.
will read this in time to help. Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle. Some of the maids.
Because actually, this voice actress had a lot of help with the pronunciation. Inabayama.
I am so scared, Samnosuke. People tell me that the monsters eat the maids and servants and then take their remains to someplace deep underground.
Feasting
When I
grounds.
told my brother Yoshitatsu about this, he did not seem interested. He is too busy preparing for his upcoming battle with Nobunaga. Samnosuke, although it has been a few years since we were forced to take separate paths, due to the battle between my father Dosen and my brother Yoshitatsu, you are still the only one.
Oh,
that
she's
I can
my
rely upon.
romantic love interest.
I can only hope that you receive this letter and that you will find it in your heart to come and save me before it is too late. Yours faithfully, Yuki.
Yeah. Every single girl in a game is attainable. And she looks really good for PS2, let's be honest. But realistically, this came out close to the PS1 as well, so...
This way, sir.
Hey,
If a
look, this
princess
game is
has been
great.
kidnapped, there are two ways to get there. The western path, or the northern passage.
And if you get to play as both of them,
Kaede, I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Understand.
oh, Kunoichi? Kunoichi? There we go. Oh, I'm trying to use the kid. I can't use the analog stick, I can only use the D-pad, which is like challenging. See how I fare in combat. Yo, yeah! It's the evil shinobi. Monster shinobi? princess.
Princess Yuki!
Yuki-sama. Oh no, it'd be Yukihima, wouldn't it? The combat in this game isn't too challenging. You've got one block and you've got kind of one attack. And when you look at the controls in the menu, it literally says some buttons just like, oh, they're not used. So, oh, okay. And they flee in the face of my amazing skill as a swordman. I'm a sword saint. And it's only the start of the game.
Princess
I
Yuki.
think a princess would have had more guards.
Samanosuke. It's really you. Oh,
She's totally my
I
love
knew that you would
interest.
come to save me.
I do have a thing for princesses. Ladies.
I have missed you so much since you left the castle.
Looks like we went to fight Oda Nobunaga as well. This is like where the horror comes in. It's like samurai mixed with like demons and stuff like that. That's where the Oni comes in.
Flee while you can, you worthless bug.
The voice acting reminds me of like early Power Rangers. My ribs are shattered. Yeah, it is funny. It does really remind me of the voice acting from early Power Rangers. Like, that is the most accurate description for this game. And it's voice acting.
Princess Yuki.
Now, a princess has been taken to another castle.
Samanosuke. Wake up, Samanosuke.
The spirits apparently told me I'm cute.
You are not capable of destroying the demons. We will give you our powers. The plan of August that has been subverted by the demons.
Ogres are in this game as well? Okay.
Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls to your right hand.
They definitely did like one take for all of the vocal lines in this.
Destroy all the demons.
I've got the like magical power from ogres who have like left Japan or been made to vanish. I'm not sure.
Fortune has smiled upon me this day. With the power of this gauntlet, I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess.
It looks like I'm about to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move, Seto Kaiba. You got instructions. Absorbing souls, press circle. Magic attack. When you have spells, press triangle. You can enhance stuff. Yeah, so we can like enhance. I'm using the control stick again. you can enhance your sword, your magic spells, or even your items, it looks like. It's a magic mirror. So if we go enhance, you can see like it gives me a chance to enhance the herb. So there's nothing else I can enhance, which I think is really interesting. We'll see how much I use it, because the combat doesn't seem that hard, to be honest. Cut to the scene of me getting my ass handed to me. Oh, interrupted the crow's dinner. God, these guys don't know how to use their spears. Poorly trained. Yeah. Oh, they should have put the Wilhelm scream in there. Yeah. These games, the fun of these games is me making my own noises. Yeah. Yeah. And if I press circle, I absorb them monster souls. Ah, that guy's done for. It must be rough being a noob foot soldier. He's just waving that thing around like a feather duster, rather than like trying to actually spear the enemy. Surprise, motherfucker!
Close the door now.
Oh, what a pussy! That's cool. I can take these on. Oh, I can do a. Oh, I didn't know I can do the ground down. The ground pound. The ground stab. So there's actually a button because they know. Is there a precise parry? Didn't feel like it. So because they know turning around is so challenging, they give me right to do a 180.
Open the door. I've killed all the monsters.
Seems like I have to press circle and get all their energy before it disappears. Look at that face.
You.
Get out of my face.
We are very sorry. Please forgive us.
What happened to you? They came out of nowhere and attacked us.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
The keep is ahead of us that way?
Right. The forest road there is a shortcut to the keep.
I see.
They're gonna. Do they have dialogue? Oh, they have dialogue. I saw a monster's shadow climbing the northern stone wall near the keep. What was that? Near the keep. Do I have two directions? No, just the one. Oh, yeah. These ninjas are no good for my button mashing. No good against my button mashing. Keep pressing forward, I guess. Yeah. Ground stab? Yeah. I'm gonna keep calling that my Yu-Gi-Oh gauntlet. Yeah, so there's meant to be like horror elements, but from everything that I've seen, it doesn't, you know, it's campy horror. What a big hole. That's what she said. Did the monster do this? You can't get around it. You can't go back once you go down the hole. Will you go down? Yes. Every hole's a goal. I'm laughing at my own jokes. What a twat. maybe later in the game I'll get like unlock different moves. So I have more than just like one button to press. We'll find out. I hope there is at least. The last samurai game I played was Genji, something like that. Map button is no map button. That's another one I want. Under temple map. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything groundbreaking about the underground map. Yeah, I think it plays like Genji something samurai, Sword of the Samurai maybe. Oh, press X. There you go. And that was a lot more. The controls were way more improved, but it was a later game in PS2. It had much better combat, but a bit of an story. Looks like this mummified monk was supposed to guard this temple. There is a green scroll. Will you take it? Yes. You've got Sugen's notes. Oh, look at the cool art in the background. Like classic Japan. I bet they had a ton of fun doing this. For the brave one who finds and is reading this document, I ask you to put all the thoughts aside and heed my warnings that are written here within. There is an ogre's gauntlet that draws its power from the souls of those who are killed by demons. Master its secrets and great powers will be yours. Remember, without the power of the ogres, you are no match for the demons. Sorgen. Sorgen? I'm gonna go with Sorgen. It says, so it sounds like Shogun. It feels like the game is pretty linear. Oh, oh nice, I ground stabbed 2 at once. Oh, I randomly pressed this? You got the Seiryu. Their power subverted by a man against the demons. Not sure what that means. It does have a feel of like Sekiro, Shadows Dies Twice. Damn it, I got a little bit too cocky there. You know, like that vibe and grungy kind of feel. Obviously this is like literally 20 years younger. Older. Sorry. Oh, vases? Well, I played enough Zelda games. It's pretty much nothing. Oh, no. No rupees, but we got a chest. The journal number 1. Master Sorgen and I followed the monster that had been kidnapping people around town, and have been led to this cave. The cave seems to be a nest for demons. Every kind of monster imaginable, and even ones I never would have believed to exist are here. They call themselves demons. They hate sunlight and seem to have lived underground since before the human race began. Oh, so we're the invaders. My master has already made up his mind to go into this cave. I am confident that my master has the power to dispel the demons. I have little talent for drawing, and I also have the faith and courage. And I also have faith and courage so that I will not be afraid of any monsters. Therefore, I'm going to record everything I see. This is going to be the most bizarre book in history. Same, yo. You got the Thunder Orb. Does that like give me my magical powers? Oh no, it's gonna give me a lightning sword. Yeah! This is my favorite sword upgrade. Giving me a lightning sword. Oh. Oh, I was hoping it's gonna give me like a constant lightning, like crackle. I basically just won the lightning blade. There's a trick treasure box. Oh, how the fuck does this work? So he's got to get them in the correct positions. Does it? How does one rotate? There's a trick treasure box. I assume just by pressing X something's gonna happen. Ta-da! Well, I do have 2 degrees. Oh, you got the rope ladder. Continue. What does the rope ladder do? A very durable ladder made of cotton rope. Oh, we might as well just use the herb. Yeah, I'll drop a save. I'm gonna lose all this progress. Oh shit, hang on. I managed to double click full screen. That's not what we want. Save list state. If all the puzzles are that easy, then we'll be alright. I check this map more often to make sure I'm not. Okay, we're out of the temple. It is unclear where I am now. Oh, you got the magic jewel. What does that do? This blue will enhance your magic power. Will you use the magic jewel? Enhance by give me more power long term? Probably best to hold on to it for later. Chant the name of a clan that has been subverted by the demons. Oh, okay, so, hang on. Seiyu Volume 1. It's basically 0YM00Y. 0YM0Y. And the name that's been the clan. Oh, sorry, I need to get a specific one. My bad. So I need to find the ogre. Subverted by a man. Okay, so 0Y cross triangle, 0 square TV, not TV. The only one that's familiar would be this one, but I don't think that's correct. Oh, okay. So I need to pick like several? Against the demons. Who had subverted... Chant the name of a clan that has been subverted by this. So I know it's ogre, but how the fuck do I spell ogre? Actually, okay, no. This looks the most familiar. Okay, so I need a third. That's not good. What am I missing then? Unless I like, hang on, let me briefly look at ONIMUSHA Eco Puzzle Solution 1. This is clear. So name. Hang on, wrong one. What kind of, yeah? So I know it's meant to be the demons, but then it doesn't give me a precise like clue as to what that would mean, or to how to like spell that. And what it's giving me isn't particularly clear. Maybe it's like a post-game thing and I'm cheating, but let's just see what's in it. You got the power jewel. Okay, vaguely cheating. Let's enhance. So I've got no herbs. Reason, your weapon power will be increased by pressing the X button. Do I have to just... Oh, and I'm all out. Okay. It looks like I collect the demon power. That is what charges up my swords. Look at this gross thing. What's this? A crystal is fitted in the center, and there seems to be a thunder inside the crystal. I guess it's meant to be like a throbbing inside the crystal. Translation didn't used to be as good in these games. Oh, my Yu-Gi-Oh gauntlet can absorb it? These look like mole monsters. Well, apparently they've lived underground and came long before humans, so that's probably correct. I don't know if there's a precision parry or not. It'd be cool if there was. I'll try out my magic power in a second. Like... Ah! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looks like I got a couple shots out of it. Got the South area map. It doesn't look like the maps will be that useful. It feels like I can kind of just do my usual exploration and pretty much find everything, which I tend to be pretty good at. I'll try that side door in a second. Oh, son of a... Okay, well that's why I got HP from that dude. So that'll deal with him. It seems like I can't block those guys as easy. Let's have a look at this map then. Wrong one. Wrong one. South area map. Oh, there's more monsters. Yeah, there's not really combos, it's just press the button. This door is closed tightly and will not open. Maybe it's barred. Okay, got it. It was worth checking. Yeah. My sheer aggression has let me win all the fights. To be honest, it was like that when I was even playing Ghost of Tsushima. Even on the hardest setting, the game is pretty easy, that one. Is Ghost of Gyotei coming out this year? I'm not too sure. Hopefully it's as good as the first one. Development's looking a little bit iffy, so we'll have to find out. And I have no control over the camera either. The camera just happens, and I experience it. Okay, so there's a growth there. I just want to check this door. I'm ahead of that dude. I saved someone at least. And somehow I still got hit. Maybe I couldn't... Oh, I thought he was about to drop dead. I was like, what did I come here for? Got the herb. Oh, nice. A giant monster took Princess Yuki and went down under the dry moat. Okay, before I go... I want to go back and check this other door. I might curse myself. Still fits in the content. You can see it raging flames within. Ah, okay, yeah. So I absolutely can't use this one. Oh, and I somehow missed my ground stab. No coup de grace in this game. The dude was like, hey, she took it down the dry moat. I wonder if this gate at the end is locked. I think it will be. Yeah. Marked by red ink. I assume that's not blood then. You see a dry moat. Did the monster come from the bottom of the moat? Need equipment to descend. Wow, so if I fucked with that puzzle. Shiden, one Shiden. I assume that's already equipped. Okay, rope ladder, I choose you. Yeah, so you had to solve that first puzzle. Do I get the ladder back? I'm not getting that ladder back. Yeah, doing a combat game with tank controls, questionable. But we're here, so. Second one is. I know this is cheating, but. Report me. Who's that guy who. Was it Cal Jobst or whatever? Like the cheating guy at speedrunning. And he won his lawsuit against that dude. It's funny because the dude who did the lawsuit is known to be extremely litigious. I literally know nothing more about that story. So if I've just said something extremely controversial, well, welcome to streaming. Crystal is fitted in the center. You can see raging flames within. Yeah, I knew that looked sus. You got the medicine. What is cool about older games is that when they want you to like find something, it won't be as obvious as modern games where it's like, hey, here's some yellow paint, you noob. It's literally like they'll put it with like this weird texture so you take a good look.
Where is the princess?
Humans are more tasty when angry, and I haven't eaten in a while.
Amazing dialogue. You just smash the door. Oh wow, my... Oh, I thought I killed him in one. Camera angle sucks. I can't move? I'm gonna have to see if I can run away. Yeah, I think I've got his pattern. A lot of it comes to me like backing away. Having the space to back away. I've lost my depth perception now. I summoned Yu-Gi-Oh power! Oh, and I fucked it up! Oh, okay, if he does the overhead, I cannot block that. There we go, this is the best camera angle. Maybe pull back. I got lucky there. Yogan! god. Run away. It's good that it gives me like decent health in the middle. Oh, and I immediately lose it. Oh, yeah.
How could I die? By the hand of a human!
I hear monster meat tastes good.
Be quiet, monster. It is time for you to go back to the underworld.
Yeah. Maximum power. Is there any other treasure in here? Nah. Oh. You got journal number 2. I am a sad, pathetic coward. It looks like the monks didn't fare too well against the demons. I am a sad, pathetic coward, weak and unworthy of the priesthood. My master is seriously injured. Oh, hello, God Chicken. How have you been? Yeah, pretty well. I'm back to doing cheesy samurai games, so... I could not do anything. I could not save my master. He asked me to bring his wounded body to the entrance of the cave, then began to perform his final ceremonial rituals. Right. He made up his mind to offer his life and die there as a human sacrifice. Have you played ONIMUSHA before? With his remaining powers, he is trying to sacrifice himself and set up barriers at the entrance of the cave so the demons cannot get out. Okay, I saw that guy. My master gave me a document and jewel and then ordered me to leave the cave. That was my most embarrassing moment in my life. I felt relieved to know that I could come out of the cave. I was too happy to be leaving to be worried about my master. I could only think of myself. Afterwards, I hid the document and the jewel and I came back to my master's place of sacrifice. I will never have the willpower like my master. All I can do is learn as much as testament of my findings. Daimyo. I don't think I've found the jewel. Pots. Smash all pots. The arch enemy of video gamers, pots. Oh, are these gonna come off the wall? Hit me? No. Maybe these are part of the horror elements, but we've really not seen anything like scary.
Sweet, beautiful, lovely.
Okay, well,
Dripping blood and
maybe I spoke too soon.
so liver.
This is like early Capcom, so it's always gonna be a bit like,
What's that smell?
you know, cheesy.
Who's there? A human? How disappointing.
Which is why I said the dialogue sounds like early Power Rangers.
Face me, demon!
Who do you think you are talking to? I haven't seen one as foolish as you since that, Nobunaga.
Oh, is Nobunaga a good guy?
Nobunaga?
I operated on and resurrected that pitiful Nobunaga.
Oh, okay.
In Okihazuma. He then made a pact with the demons and pledged his eternal loyalty to serve us forever
Demon
as
King.
our slave.
No!
Oh, yes, it is indeed true. Now, let me show you my most recent creation.
Just looking at the mouth move is making me laugh.
Go, Ronaldo! Bite the belly of that maggot and feast upon his bloody flesh!
Okay, I guess this is the horror elements. Look at that laugh. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this guy can do. Oh, he's not as strong as the previous. Oh, he can split in half? Okay, well that's going to be more problematic. So they just keep getting like smashed into bits. That's a pretty cool and interesting boss. No use against my oh, is this the orb? You got the fire orb. Have the power of the fire. Oh, this gives me the fire sword. Honestly, I kind of prefer lightning. I don't think I have a choice. Oh, I stepped in it. Did you hear that noise? There is a big stone board. There appears to be some letters inscribed on it, however you can't read it. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, so when you get the red orb, it means you can open the red, like gate blocking things. Oh, and the red sword is slower but more damage, I guess. It's like it's slightly longer reach. Yeah, it does way more damage. That explains why in the gameplay I was looking at, everyone just stuck with the red sword. We'll see how I feel. I am a stickler for the lightning power. These. There's loads of them. I heard in the... So you can buy this game on Steam. Oh, they're sucking my magic? Oh, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, I did well enough to block most of them. So you can buy this game on Steam. If you don't do much to fix the controls, other than letting you use the analog stick, which I don't think is really enough to warrant it. Ah, still L back. It's fairly... is it expensive? I don't know. It's like $15, $20. It looks a little bit better, probably plays a little bit better than this one, but I like playing on the PS2. Nice. Okay, so this is all clear now, so I can go back up the moat. Oh, hang on, I should... The magic mirror, enhance. Oh, okay, so Ryzen is the lightning blade. NU is the fire blade. Koen to break stronger seals. Oh, I should invest in breaking seals. Koen is now level 2. Okay, so I should then boost the blue lightning up as well. I think just through, you know, hardcore gamer skill, I can just deal out damage solo without having to like do big upgrades. But the stuff about level progress, I should probably prioritize that. Get fucked. That's one way to deal with the spam magic power. They're pretty generous with giving you health as well. My ladder is here, right? Yeah. No climbing animation like Final Fantasy VII. It's forgiven. Is it still bolted? Yeah, it's still bolted. I was hoping if I upgraded my thing I'd be able to get in, but... I don't know where all that my magic power went from that last enemy. Oh, he got sucked up by this dude. Ah, motherfucker. Ah, okay, yeah, then he just becomes a big dude. That's not too bad because he just collects it all for me. Okay, so now I can get into... Oh, just nailed that guy. Don't even let him spawn. Red makes... Oh, the fire sword makes the game a little bit too easy. We'll see if I still say that later though. Progress. Oh, everyone dead? Literally everyone is dead. I don't know how long this game is. I imagine it's going to be the classic, 8 to 12 hours-ish. It felt like I just did a precision parry, but I couldn't tell. It felt like I did a thing, but...
Stop! Let me go!
Quiet!
What is going on here?
Yeah, what are you touching that little boy for?
Stop!
Who are you? And what do you want with that boy?
I should ask you the same thing. You are not working for Saito clan, are you? Wait. Can you be Samanosuke Akechi?
That is me.
Yes, you are. I cannot believe you are here of all places. I am a servant of the Oda clan. My name is Tokichiro Kinoshita.
This man will eventually conquer the world under the name Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
No way.
What is a servant of the Oda clan doing here?
Wait, first we must talk business. Tell me, Samanosuke, are you interested in serving our clan? My Lord Nobunaga Oda would welcome a great samurai like yourself.
Hey, Sapphire.
I serve no one. My life is mine and mine alone to command.
I see. However, I
How's
will
it going?
not give up yet. We shall meet again.
The fact that Toyotomi is pretty funny. Have you ever played the ONIMUSHA games before, Sapphire? They're completely new to me because I was too scared of them as a kid. Oh, you got the normal arrow. Okay, I'll come back to that growth on the door in a second. Why did you miss the end of last stream? What rank did you end up on Rivals? The exact same rank I started at. So I started I was one rank up from... I was one win away from Diamond 2. And I went all night stuck in Diamond 3. And then I played the game yesterday off stream for fun, and now I'm Diamond 2, ranking up to Diamond 1. So I literally made no progress in like 3 hours of stream. But that's how it goes with the games like that, You got journal number 3. I was tempted to stream Rivals tonight, but I was like, nah. People know me as a retro gamer, so... You haven't heard of this before. This is like a very like cult following game. They're actually gonna make a brand new game of this next year, I think. Journal number 3. I am starving. I wonder how many days it has been since I entered this cave. My only source of sustenance has been some water leaking out of the wall. Tastes like plaster. I followed the smell of blood and came here. Normally I would not have been able to smell it, but hunger seems to have sharpened my senses. That is why I'm now watching something I could not have imagined even in my worst nightmares. What a sight, demons eating human prisoners alive. They pay no attention to their victims' screams and they just crunch the bones and chew up the flesh. Nice. The grind. Yeah. The Marvel Rivals grind. I bet by the end of this coming weekend I can make it into Grandmaster. I feel like the queuing in Rivals does get easier at the weekend. I am standing still just watching the scene so as not to be spotted by the demons. No, that is not exactly what I have in mind. I am watching a person's finger lying on the ground. When a person dies, its body becomes only meat. I am afraid of what they are thinking about. I am like a wild scavenger that waits expectantly for the scraps of the food that tigers leave behind. What an evil desire I am having, Samuel. I wonder if Samuel becomes a demon. Yeah. Competitive games, it's less about kind of being good match to match and more about just being cool throughout several matches. You know, like once you get on like a losing streak, it's easy to get tilted and turn it into a bigger losing streak. I believe in you. Thank you. I actually post hang on, I can do this. I actually post socials. I post my rank upgrades in my Discord. Just because I am like so close to getting to the... Is it... Can't really call it the top because it is Grandmaster. It's not the biggest one. But it feels like Grandmaster's kind of like a good place to kind of go, okay, I'm probably in the top 15%. No need to try that much harder. The water is filled with magic powers. You can recover your magic power here. And how do I do that? Oh, by pressing... Okay, that makes sense. Roll all that down. That bone crunching is crazy. That's the one thing that I can't do is like bones in me. It always puts me off. Oh, I didn't know you had a Discord. Wait, where can you see it on YouTube? I do... how can I do this on YouTube? One moment. I can take this, go here. I think I can post a link straight in. Give me a second. There you go. The challenge of streaming. Let's boost my fire sword whilst I'm here. Yeah, it's much easier to manage stream via Twitch than YouTube, so I end up defaulting. I got the keep map. Yeah, no worries. Is this a merchant? Look at that mustache. A strange man is silently staring at you. Okay. Guess he's not a merchant. Right, let me save state before I step out of this room and get jumped. Yeah, I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's pretty interesting in that... Yeah. I'll deal with him. YouTube is better as a streaming platform, and Twitch is better as like a community platform. So I went through that door. This is where I entered, but I don't think I went through this one. Controversial opinion, I think this combat is better than Devil May Cry 1. I felt Devil May Cry 1 had issues. Bone crunching and sword sounds make your skin crawl. Like when someone grabs a blade and someone pulls it. Ugh. Yeah, like the flesh. what do you call it? The flesh like slicing sound. I know exactly what you mean. I just upgraded my sword in time. Really, I never thought about that. I prefer the YouTube interface. Oh, yeah. If I'm gonna watch something, it's always YouTube. I never watch on Twitch. YouTube is just so much nicer to like look at, and it's much easier to block ads. I did not mean to use all my magic power on that, but yeah, YouTube's my preferred platform by far. I'm definitely a bit of a Twitch tourist, which is good because you can do so much stuff to interact with like the model. Because they can do channel rewards, whereas YouTube streaming is kind of an afterthought by YouTube, really. But I get why they do it, because they don't want... It sounds weird, but they don't want all of Twitch's audience. And my reason for that is that I think that YouTube is quite happy being the quote secondary streaming platform. Just and then they don't get accused of being a monopoly. Because then they'll have to split out YouTube from like YouTube live streaming. That's my theory, at least. Blue Book. What an incredible animal this Nobunaga is. Animal. Okay. Normal animals would have already been dead for sure. Sorry, chat was blocking. such a large blood transfusion of demon blood. I do not understand how the holy blood of the demons could be compatible with the body of a pathetic animal. It's very annoying. They underestimated Oda Nobunaga. That's a mistake. Moreover, this Nobunaga is highly intelligent and ambitious. He wasn't the slightest bit surprised when he resurrected his body. Yeah, that sounds like Nobunaga. He pledged loyalty to his master, Ortimbra, without showing any fear, and he just made a contract to sacrifice his own species. He's an animal that should not be underestimated. Nobunaga's confident he can win. Anyway, if Nobunaga keeps offering sacrifices, we will not run out of guinea pigs for experiments. Oh? You can see lightning inside a crystal. And it's a flicker of flame. Okay, what's with the chain swords? Oh, well, that's so possible. I just thought it would be harder to code those types of interaction to YouTube. Yeah, I've been thinking of like an idea to... so what, if I go on my Twitch, I can do stuff like redeem glasses. And because I don't like leaving YouTube out, I've been coming up with an idea to like let YouTube also do it, but it's hard to communicate that they can do it, if you know what I mean. There's a swirling twister in its crystal. This fence prevents you from progressing any further. It's like I need like the wind sword, and then I can come back. I have to remember this exists. Honestly, it looks like that is plot progress anyway. Fire sword OP. Fancy glasses. Yeah, you get it, yeah. It'd be nice if YouTube did some extra stuff, but I feel it'd have to come from bigger streamers, but I think YouTube just doesn't care. Come on. I think there's perfect parry, but there's no instruction to say there is. Yeah, I've got a bunch of really funny and interesting redeems on Twitch. But obviously then it kind of excludes YouTube, which is a bit rubbish. What is this? I like that he said it literally what I was thinking. There is a weird pit. I have to find a way to unlock it. It looks like intestines.
Samanosuke, is there something you wanted to ask this young man?
Do not be afraid.
No! You want to hurt me like that other samurai did.
That is not true. Please.
How the controls, it reminds me of old Resident Evil looking style. Yeah, it quite literally is the same as Resident Evil 1 controls.
You must tell me.
It's tank controls, but it's sword fighting. It's pretty awkward, to be honest.
Why should I know?
Fine, then why are you here? Who brought you here?
We're interrogating that kid.
Go after him while I look for Princess Yuki.
I will.
Yeah, so I can't use the analog sticks. I have to use the D-pad. Like, so if I want to turn, you can see I have to like stop. I suppose I can like run and slightly turn, but it's pretty iffy, to be honest. It's why I considered, because there's like a remake, remaster on Steam. And it's about like $20. I did consider it, but I like playing the originals. D-pad controls is wild. It really is. It's something that it made me really consider, like, will this be fun to stream? Purely on like the D-pad. So because this is 2001, which is honestly around the time that I was like born, so I didn't get these games, so I don't have the experience of using D-pad as the main controller. Me, I'm definitely used to like the analog stick. Let me grab a drink before we move on. Feels like there's something. Yeah. Let me back up. Is this going to be locked? Nope. Take a look at the map before I move on. Wrong one. Okay, so, yeah, so I should be fine to just go in here and deal with this and then come back. What's this? There is something shiny at the bottom of the pail. Power jewel. So let's go and use a power jewel. I've got a few, but I don't know what they do. This will enhance your vitality. Oh. Okay, spam. I thought there'd be temporary upgrades, you know, like in Dark Souls, where you take like one of the power pills or something like that. You remember more PS2 games that use analog? Yeah. This is definitely... They definitely like made this in the time of... You know, they were experienced with doing PS1 games and they were transitioning to PS2. I feel like that's kind of where it is. Like, one of the first PS2 games is called The Bouncer. Square Enix. It's an awful, awful game. Like it's bad. But it's funny because it's bad. I don't know if I could have the patience to do it on stream. But you can tell that's a game that they made with like... They made that game with a PS1 mindset. And the reason that they did it on PS2 was because they wanted to check out... Oh, how do I get... can I not jump? Okay, well that guy's on his own. Yeah, these... Okay, well... Fight's not down to you boys. What's it about? The bounce... Oh my god. The story of the bouncer. The story of the bouncer... So... the bouncer is quite literally the story of like a bouncer for a club, but there's 3 main characters, and they're all bouncers in this kind of club. And there's this girl who is like the main love interest of like the guy who looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And basically this girl is needed for some like technological thing, I don't know. And so the girl gets kidnapped and they go on this big journey to rescue the girl. Spoilers. Everything that I'm about to say is the game, and it's gonna sound completely random, like I'm making it up. But the bouncer story is the girl is an android because she died very early, like as a kid. Her brother then became like leader of the universe, and he needs his android sister back so that she can power a satellite to harness power of the sun to, I don't know, free all energy use across the world. I don't know. And basically, you go and stop him to like rescue the girl, which you eventually do, and then like the story ends with the girl going home with you, I think. But like the world just keeps going on afterwards. The story falls apart like so bad. There's this like side character that is a panther, but she transforms back into a human girl. I've tried to tell you the story of the bouncer, and it sounds like I've mixed up like 3 different films. But that's look at the gist. It's meant to be like a beat 'em up, but it's a really bad beat 'em up. Because if you remember the PlayStation 2, it had this. A lot of people forget this, but in PlayStation 2, you could press like say the square button, or you could press it a little bit longer, and this was this feature, and it was the feature of like, in a fighting game you'd press square to do a light attack, but you'd hold it slightly longer to do a heavy attack. You maybe can understand how that becomes an issue in a fighting game when you're like trying to button spam. So it didn't catch off, but it was a feature of the PlayStation 2. You got the Byakko. Powers revive, they will inaugurate discussions. So for those puzzles I am just using a walkthrough, I'm not gonna much bother trying to work it out. Enhance. Honestly, I've been doing a lot of damage with the sword. Enryu is now enhanced to level 2. It looks like I borrowed it from Devil May Cry. A normal arrow can be enhanced to a fire arrow. I've not got a bow, so it's so funny that I can remember the plot to The Bouncer, given how bad the game is. And how nonsensical it is. Oh, this feels like a trap.
I have been able to uncover Yumemaru's identity. He is the son of a farmer.
What?
4 years ago, his parents were killed at war. Princess Yuki found him crying alone and brought him to the castle.
I see.
Yeah, they got very creative in writing for The Bouncer.
As if he were her own brother.
You should watch the cinematics on YouTube. They're pretty funny. It's uncanny valley, like to the extreme.
Why then is Tokichiro after Yumemaru?
Something seems to be going on. What?
It's a trap. Yeah, so The Bouncer was written by
Must find a way out.
the Kingdom Hearts crew as well. So he's got that vibe. As well, there's this lever here. If I let go. Oh no, we swap characters? Okay, this is pretty cool. how do I get to the chest? It's gotta be one of these, hasn't it? Probability says this one. Ah, nuts. Wow. So this works by... This works by I have to trigger a lever, I can't switch at will. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see. And then I have to go here, use this one. That lets her progress. We're just not getting that chest. Unless this opens them all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip the chest. I was about to say, I get the same confusion when I'm watching Kingdom Hearts videos explain. Yeah, there's literally... Yeah, it's quite all the character designs for the bouncer are what you would expect from that kind of game as well. It's too dark to see. Do you want me to use fire? It looks like the door has no keyhole. Is there a trick to opening it? If he's giving me all this magic power. Hello again. Do I need to use my lightning sword? I tried to get into Kingdom Hearts. I would like to stream... not lightning sword either. I'd like to stream the games, but I also like to understand the story. And it feels like I'd have to play like all the spin-offs of the Kingdom Hearts games as well. And that's a lot of work. Wonder what the trick is to that room then. I bet. Okay, we're gonna try. I bet I have to get into that chest. How? If I switch her to the third one. I hope I get to play as her for real. Okay, we know the middle one does not work. Yeah, I don't know where to even start with Kingdom Hearts. Oh, here we go. Probably this is like a lamp or something useful. Got the holy armor. Well, I'll take it. Do I have to equip it? Okay, it didn't tell me what stat boost I got, so I'm just going to assume. Oh, I look different. Oh, that's cool. Good for you, PlayStation 2 game. That's pretty cool. Most modern games don't do that. Okay, so there's a trick. I might just have to come back to this room. There was some other like growth doors I hadn't gone in. I guess that's what I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know where to start. I assume you can do Kingdom Hearts 1. I was gonna say 1 and 2, but isn't there like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2.75, and then 3? Gotta get back to work. Back in like 2 hours, we still stream by then. 2 hours? Nah, probably a bit late for me by then. But yeah, thank you for coming along either way. The VODs will be up. I'm sure you don't want to miss the amazing story that is ONIMUSHA. Too narrow to fit through. Yeah, this should let me out. Damn, I probably solved this puzzle a little too early. Oh, controls. There we go. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could leave the room as her. Try and play as her, but game wasn't having it. Even two people be unable to lift the iron fence. Oh, so I have to do this. Huh. We might be stuck using a walkthrough for this one then, boys, because I got no ideas. It says there's a trick to using like the keyhole. This one? Pants. I think I have to use the end one, and then she uses the first one. Apologize for all this dicking around on a puzzle. Huzzah! Okay, I got the armor upgrade, so... Are these candles? Is that what's missing? Do I have to face the candle way? Darn the time zones. Have a good rest of stream. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good time at work, if that's possible. Sometimes it is, depending on co-workers, I guess. Yay! I solved the puzzle just as you leave. Good luck, charm. I just made out that these were pixelated candles. Okay, it's time to save state. That was close. I prefer to not use walkthroughs if I can get away with it, but... Oh no, not another puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage here. Okay. What happens if you stand on the pluses? The pluses are gonna do something bad, aren't they? They have to do something bad. Yep. You died. Okay. Save states. Let's be honest. That was cheap. That's a cheap death. Like, I don't think I can be judged for save stating that bullshit. Interesting. If I take one step forward, that kind of screws it. Actually, I think I've done it right. Let me get pixel perfect stepping. Then I can go here. She can step. I think I need to go this way. Okay, I am assuming if I step on the circle, we're gravy. Nice. It's nice to solve puzzles immediately.
I wonder what this room is.
I tripped myself up thinking I needed a special item to progress.
Samanosuke! What happened? Are you all right?
I seem to be trapped.
Is there a way you can get out of there?
Oh no, please don't be a timer.
Samanosuke, wait there. I will help you.
Yeah, I should save. You have to rescue Samanosuke as soon as possible. You don't have time to come out of this room. Okay. Hopefully he can... Oh, look at this control board for the water prison. The cage will open if I put these panels in order and place a crest of the Saito clan in the center. Huh? This is going well. How does one control this device? Kind of like move them. Oh, I have to fucking hell, I have to hold X. Okay, that's weird. I'm just going by the seat of my pants. I know that has to be in the center. So I know that this has to get down here. Probably gonna come unstuck in a second, because I've not cleared the other side. I might be able to do this. Oh, brain is going over speed. God, having to hold the X is really confusing. Okay, I think I probably just reorientated myself back to the beginning. Oh, am I best gonna solve this? Okay, let's reset, because I think now that I know how the controls work. Okay. Let's stop spamming and then have a think. This is essentially correct. I'd need the two in between the crests to be on the opposing sides. So I need to lift the crest up, so then I can move the other ones down. So the possession. It begins like this. So if I can orientate these in positions. Yeah, this is it. Come on. I'm gonna solve it just as the dude fucking drowns. No, and then I get stuck. Dude's dead. I need a vertical orientation. Or no, that still doesn't solve it. There's not enough horizontal space. Okay, I've got a better idea of what we're doing now. Oh shit. Did I not? Do I have one? Do I have a save state after this? No. Well, back to this again. I wonder if there's multiple ways to solve this. Normally they do give you like multiple options. This is well, my short-term memory is pretty good. And then she... Nice. It was risky to do the back step, but... Okay, let's save state here. This one. And I will quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Take a drink while I'm here. There's nothing quite as refreshing as cold water with ice cubes in it. Which is what I normally drink when I'm... Well, even when I'm not streaming, to be honest.
I wonder what this room is.
And I can't skip cinematics. Just as well she gets out of this trap room. You know, otherwise we'd both be screwed.
Samanosuke! What happened? Are you alright?
I seem to be trapped.
Is there a way you can get out of there? Samanosuke, wait there. I will help you.
Okay, second go. We roughly know what's happening this time. Let me drop a save. Okay, so we know we need to get into the middle. The key is the two small squares. That's what gives us the mobility. So we need to save their final movement. We can't trap them basically until we release these. So last time I ended up like how can I do this? Again, this then like causes the trapping issue, and then I've got no movement vertically. What if? Like this is the orientation where I need to swap these around. I have a suspicion. Oh, fuck. I know what needs to be done is the correct method to reach the outcome. And getting these in a top position really can achieve a great deal. There's this awkward one here still. The only way I can get it out would be a swap like this. And then I can get that out of the way. I think I might be there. This allows me to get this out of the way. And I'm still relatively stuck. I still need these. And then I can't get access to them. Unless... now this one's in the way. I'm gonna run out of fucking time again. Nuts. Felt like I was closer. Controls are a bit jank as well. So you can see I'm close. That's not good enough. Yeah. I might have to do a walkthrough here. Let's see how this goes. ONIMUSHA water puzzle solution. I could get this on my own, but on stream I don't think it'd be that fun. So let's pick up the speed. Okay, so first they pull those two down. I see, okay, and then they do this. This. Oh, I think I see the plan actually. Then let's see. It's funny, the music doesn't really bother me. it's like intense music, and I'm just like, I'll take my time. Then okay, and then it goes here. Oh yeah, and then you do the old switcheroo. And then it's going to be shifting everything else over. And then they join. Problem solved. Without walkthroughs. Safe. That's gonna be pretty fun on speedruns, I bet. I'm safe, but I'm soaking wet. Ladies. Hey, alright, Samanosuke, yes. I could do with a dryer, though. There's something... oh, fucking camera angle. Something in the middle here. Is it in the middle? Or is it this next one? Depth perception is pretty challenging. Oh, there it is. Is this the wind power? a pull tab on the wall. Will you pull it? Yes. Okay, and then it basically just removes all the issues with the puzzles. That's nice. Oh, fancy.
We are safe now. I will go search for clues.
Fine.
Okay, I don't know how she divined that we're suddenly safe. There's no other secrets? No. I remember I was playing Silent Hill, we had a viewer called Agent Orange, and he was like, hey, if you smack this wall, there's some hidden stuff. And since then I've tried to be more aware of like fake walls. It hasn't served me well. I haven't really found much, at least. Oh, so there's a ladder? Where the fuck does that go? I'm in the keep. Let's have a quick look at this ladder. I shall save first. I don't want to get stuck down like a one-way. You go down? Yes. Actually, let me go back up real quick. Go up. This is probably gonna... I'm gonna hit a door here that I can't open. A locked door. Looks like you need to fit something in here. Looks like we need to go and find a crest. So now we can go down one by one. Ladder, will you go down? Yes. Little mice. Got a power jewel. We shall immediately consume the power jewel. Power jewel, yes. Oh, this kit can help ninjas to unlock doors or disarm traps. I do not remember picking that up. Nor do I know when I will be able to use it. You unlatch it, yes. Oh, ninja door. Who wouldn't want one of those in real life? Like if you ever got to build like your own home, you'd absolutely want to put in like some secret doors, like a secret bookcase. You got the red book. I remember that there were other animals that chose a similar fate to Nobunaga. When I remember something, I should write it down because my brain has too many things to think about. It shouldn't be wasted on such trivial matters. My number one priority must be producing things for our demon species, not remembering things. I will write it down here and forget about the information. The animal is called Genghis. Alex and... never mind. The names of animals do not have any meanings for us. These animals fought extensive battles and managed to continue fighting to expand their territories. They are considered extremely heroic and exceptional warriors. But in truth, they offered large numbers of sacrifices to us to obtain our technology and weapons. Wise animals can be destined to conquer the world by making a contract with the demons, while the stupid ones simply get sacrificed. I should say demons flourish in the zoo. Unclear the true meaning of that. Oh, you got the right crest piece. Okay. Well, power of deduction, there's a second piece. Yeah, I'm so powerful now. It's cool that as you rescue those guys, they drop like a useful item. Presumably useful. I'm not too sure. Okay, I should go back first. It looked like the door was latched and I just wanted to... Okay. Camera angle is not useful. Let's take these out. Hopefully this leads us towards progress. I could do picking up like a... Oh, so that's literally just where I came from. Okay. I guess that means you can solve this whole castle in like different ways. Oh, this is... Okay, I've been here before. Okay, I need to go back to the ladder room. Damn it. Do I go back to the ladder room? Let's just double check what's through here. Yes. Back to the ladder room. Stop fighting every single enemy as well. We're in exploration mode at the moment. Okay, and then I go... There's nothing this side, is there? It's not tree. Ah, I've already picked it up. Okay, so I go up. I go down the next set. Okay, let's save. Gotta build a breadcrumb trail of saves. Look at the left crest piece. Okay, so now I can just go straight back up to the top. And there's nothing else in here. Ah, it just looks sus. Okay, that was... I thought there would be like more running around. And grateful there isn't. But I was prepared for like, you know, an odyssey around this keep. Is it gonna auto fit the piece? No. You know, it's an old game. One, Two, My, Count Acula. A crest to the Saito clan is set. The key is unlocked.
Yumimaru!
Hey, Samanosuke! We meet again. So, have you decided to serve the Oda clan?
Move!
It's pretty nifty.
It is too late for the boy. And since you have learned that our Lord Nobunaga will rule the world with the demons, you should not bark up the wrong tree.
You're insane! What you are doing will lead to innocent people being used as food for the demons.
The strong will prey upon the weak. Farmers obey samurai, and humans obey demons.
You arrogant
Only a
fool.
Sith deals in absolutes.
Our dark ceremony will take place soon. Princess Yuki's skull will be filled with her own blood. And when our Lord Nobunaga drinks it, the victory of the Oda clan over the Saito clan will be guaranteed! Ah! See you again, Samanosuke!
Oda Nobunaga did like to drink from the skull of his enemies, right? Or is that just something I picked up from anime? I'll have to Google that later. Oh, we got another book. You got the Seiryu. Subverted by has granted a man. Oh, okay. So this is the. I'm unlocking more of the passage. I see what that is. I bet I can go out the where the guy just jumped out of. There are bloodstains on the folding screens. I've got another book. This is Zaku. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of... Oh, you dick. You murder you for that. That was like a very mild jump scare. Okay, so before I go up these stairs, I do want to just check out the hole in the wall. It feels like my my spidey sense is telling me that we could probably go out. Oh my god, camera angle is gonna screw me hard if I kept going. We fell if you would die for sure. What a carefree man Tokichiro is. Does he think nothing of this height? Well, if he's like got demon blood in him, I guess he doesn't really. There's not much that would cause him worry. I actually finished a book called the Eisenhorn Omnibus, which is part of the Warhammer 40k universe. It's a big book. And it took like a couple of weeks to get through. And, well, without spoiling the ending, I'm probably already there talking about demon blood, but the ending was very interesting. Let's just say. It's the ending to a book of where you have to like research what happened after the fact. I heard the kid shouting, but I assumed he was in here. Another book. You got the say to you. Well, at least I'm picking all that up, so that should make some sense by the end. You got the say to you. Oh, secrets? You got the magic mirror. Enhance. Yeah, I should get this to level 1. Ryzen. Now level 2. I think I should keep dumping into these to get the adding more power basically gives you the ability to open more doors. Oh, boss fight. Look at demonic ogre. Oh, he's also got his own like Yu-Gi-Oh gauntlet. It is time to duel, so I'm gonna lie, this camera angle's kind of shit. Oh, this is where I'm gonna get the wind power, isn't it? Can he knock me off? Probably not. Well, I was smashing the tiles. Wow. That's kind of... Honestly, that's impressive. I'm being a little bit too gung-ho with my slashes here. I'm trying to run away. I want the power. Damn it. I thought I'd get away with that. It's gotta be in this like awkward corner. Okay, I do have a herb. That's good enough. Honestly, the fact that the tiles break is sick. Like, let's just appreciate that. I broke his shield. I can leg kick? That did. Got him. It feels like I can direct which direction my sword slashes. When pressing forward, it's a vertical slice. If press sideways, it's a horizontal slice. I picked that up after 2 hours of gameplay. Got the wind orb. So that now lets me get into the underground place at the beginning. Oh, it's a staff? Double-bladed. I'm Darth Maul. How does that work? I can still block. How do I get down? I should probably spend some points to immediately enhance the oh, it's the Shifu. Oh, which is obviously the wind ability from Naruto Shippuden. My Naruto knowledge is paying off here. Didn't watch it multiple times for no good. It's paying off. I watched all of Shippuden probably 3 times over. I watched the original Naruto probably like 3 or 4 times over. It's good, but boy, is it a long show to get through. A couple, maybe 1,000 episodes, I don't know, total, all combined. It's why I've never bothered with One Piece, because I just can't do that many episodes anymore. Now, I've saved the kid, will he be grateful?
My sister. Please save her.
We're trying to save his sister. Oh, okay.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Please. You have to save her.
The annoying character arc is now less annoying.
I will save Princess Yuki. Kaede, do you know why Princess Yuki took care of this boy? Princess Yuki was born the daughter of a feudal lord, and thus raised from an arranged marriage. She has had no freedom whatsoever. So when she meets someone else who's in need, she wants to help them. In this world, only the strong survive.
Samanosuke.
Let me tell you about the ways of the world, Yamamaru.
The world?
I'd become a man.
4 years ago, my uncle Mitsuhide pressured me to leave and see the world.
Flashback. Toyotomi Bitsuhide?
I have met people who speak and look different than us. I have experienced things that I never would have imagined.
Oh, so he met the Mongols.
There are infinite things that we do not understand. There is beauty and freedom all around us. You owe it to yourself and everyone to see these things and then share them with the people of this country. You must help them to understand the absurdity of fighting over such small portions of land on this tiny island.
Help!
Who are you?
My name is Nui. I serve Princess Hatsu. Princess Yuki is underground. Oh!
You all right?
Drama. I bet that's what the script said. It is brackets, insert drama.
Kaede, we have little time. I have to find Princess Yuki. You watch over these two.
I will.
And I actually know where to go, which is good. Okay, let's save state. So the thing that I discovered right at the beginning when I walked into this castle is where we gotta go now. I believe if I go back to the ladder room, I can just I can just go all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Okay, this is cool. I didn't expect to be dual wielding my way through. Well, was it dual blading my way through a samurai game? But I guess that's what we're doing now. Where's this gosh darn ladder room again? I never picked up. Yeah. I wonder if that's something I... Okay. I'll probably pick that up later then. Like the other intestine piece. If I go through this door, through the red door, it gets me to the ladder room, I think. This one... This is the red door. I know I went just back to where I just came from. I need to run straight. And straight again. Ah, here it is. We got lucky fighting this. I might have to like do a whole lot of jumping up and down. That little guy's there, I just can't see him. Cursed camera, PS2. Yeah, you can see I can do like a kick. How useful it is. Maybe it breaks guards. Like shields and stuff. Okay, well... Ah, you dicks. I was trying to get through the door, yeah? I think what they're probably doing is just giving me points for the sword. You know, the door unlock. I'm just gonna have to fucking run. There's no point in... I'm trying to run. There we go. These cheap jump scares. No, not effective on me. There's a swirling twister in a crystal. Crystal. Huzzah! Okay, let's save. And then I've got to go back to like the intestine piece, I guess at some point. Maybe that's after we've been down here. Yeah, look at this. It's like a mucus bath. Oh, that's not fun. You know this is a Capcom game. The herb. This is probably where I can upgrade my my green power. Huzzah! The Arashi has been enhanced. That lets me unlock harder green doors. Ew. Okay, I don't know what that was. I just murdered it out. Get that out of my stream. The gangrenous, whatever it was. Hang on, was there? Oh, it's this way. Oh. The ghosts are blocking this door and will not allow it to be opened. It looks like the dead are screaming, but why do these tormented souls want to interfere with your mission? I've got no other... Oh, I've got a shinobi cape, but that won't help. Okay, so there's some green stuff. I'm just trying to think if it wants me to use like the magic power. Because that's kind of the issue I ran into before. This thing has respawned. What if I walk up and press interact? Okay, so if that is now there, and I run back. Is this door chill? Can I blow them away? No. I haven't got infinite magic power, so normally when it do it here. Nah, wasted. Pence. Wonder what it wants. It's magic mirror, nothing. The old parchment manuscripts, but you can't read them. So there's no... son of a... I got lucky with inspecting this area. Gross, this is the thing that I keep splitting into pieces. I suppose like back in the day, which is 2001 for this game, it was like really creepy. Nowadays, it kind of just looked like, you know, a Power Ranger baddie. Oh, I used magic power by mistake. Too late now. Got a bunch of books. Got the orange book. Oh, to carry out the contract with Nobunaga, we have unleashed a large amount of evil energy from the Inuyama castle for several days now, but it seems the amount was insufficient. I find out we need to tighten the seal around the surrounding district of Inuyama castle and fill the district with evil energy. We have to sacrifice a girl who is born of that land and who has a pure of heart, which I guess is Princess Yuki, who we're trying to save. Yeah, the girl has already been chosen, Princess Yuki. She is a fair complexioned person with long hair. His beautiful internal organs, tasty. Especially the heart. I can't help but thinking about her other organs. They are the best of the best. That's one metric to judge a girl, I guess. Tasty organs, However, if I take advantage of her, she will be worthless as a sacrifice for the dark ceremony. And if that happens, I will be eaten alive by the king. I have to give up on her. Once the dark ceremony is over, every life, including those in the surrounding area, will be lost. In short, we will not have to worry about the materials for my experiment for a while. Like some fresh. You got the green book. Oh shit, even more reading. It is impossible to obtain the blood of a sacrifice. A dark ceremony is the holiest and darkest ritual that can be carried between the demons and the pitiful animals. Animals being humans. In the dark ceremony, the blood is taken from a chosen sacrifice. Then the demon king bestows the evil blessing upon it. Once the animal that wants to take a contract as a boss animal drinks the blood from the grail made from the human skull. Okay, so drink the blood from Princess Yuki. But nobody has solved the mystery of why evil power is given to the animal through the ceremony. I want to know the answer. Once the mystery of the ceremony has been solved, the knowledge will make the demon species evolve so much. I believe I am the only one who can solve this mystery, and yet I am forced to waste my time doing things which won't bring me to the truth. I just need one drop of blood. I wish Nobunaga would leave some blood after he has drunk it in the ceremony. You got the Byakko. Byakugan! Okay, we're spared from further reading for now. Like, how many times will I make a Naruto reference in this game? Oh, that like stuns me. Oh, it's not stunning me, they're around the corner. Okay, and that's what's grabbing me. I pretty much just have to get out of this room then. Looks like a boss fight incoming. I'm gonna save. Oh no. Is this what deals with the souls? You got the Purify Bell, yeah. So I can use that on the dead souls that didn't want to let me pass that door. Yikes. Oh no, not with tank controls. Oh my god, doing this with tank controls. Yeah. Safe. The game was either going to make me very upset there. Gruesome. Got the Keep Underground map. I probably don't need it now. Oh, a bell? A heavyweight hangs on a block line. It is anchored to the ground with a pulley. There is a scale tray just under the weight. Fuck. I didn't... Interesting. I might have to come back here because I've got nothing to put on it. There's something at the bottom of the pool, but you can't reach it now. Okay. Remember this location, chat. Oh no, I've been tentacled. Honestly, rather than fighting, I should just like run away. I don't think I can kill the lads. Can I bust through the door? Yeah. I knew I was running into that, but I really didn't have a choice. All that magic power. Spamming triangle, and I was like, why is nothing happening? Okay. So let's save and then go and use the Purifier Bell. I think I upgraded my green sword to be able to open level 2 doors, so. Okay, Purify Bell. Yeah, I would not have gotten this far as a kid with this game. Yeah, so the only other game that I played like this is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And it's funny that I can see so many parallels with that. I knew they were gonna come out. Trying to back away, but with tank controls. Oh, precision parry, get fucked. Nice. Actually, I really should save after that. How do I get all that HP? We got a door there. Looks like a door here. It's locked. Marked by blue ink. I've seen some red ink previous, but didn't manage to like comprehend. Well, that's attached to you. Maybe I'll find out later. I knew there was another one. Oh, I just got tentacle whipped. Trying to get to the guy at the back who's tentacling me at the... I just can't reach him. There we go. Now I get to do the whipping. God, this is an awful, awful camera angle section. Yeah, they knew that was bullshit. Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back to the green door in a second. Yeah, when they give you like all the HP after the fact. Oh, another book. For the herb. I get the impression I'm going to need to be stacking up on healing. Got the white book. Some more reading. I've categorized the demons as follows. Low-class demon. Their intelligence is very basic and immature. They do not use language. They wander about for a victim under the cover of night, and sometimes humans for animals. They abide by the rules of the Dark Realm and obey orders from the higher demons. They serve the higher class for life. They are very loyal, but their behavior is similar to insects. Middle class demons, larger than the low class, enough intelligence to speak a sort of babbling language. They're wild and ferocious. High class demons, such as the writer, is extremely intelligent and responsible for building the high level civilization. The birth rate of the high class demon is only 1 in 100,000. That means we're the true chosen ones. We're supposed to conduct research on the high class demons through surgical dissection, but it's almost impossible to obtain a sample as they have error. Someday I'll find out with my own hand. Good measure. Okay, so it is worth checking that out before. Oh, there's even more dudes. You know what? If I can get through this door, I might try that. Oh, there's so many of them though. Oh, there's another one. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it. How about now? Yes. I'll G's my way through if I have to. There you go. I've not quite mastered the timing for blocks. It's the kind of thing of where you can't block cancel. Once you start an attack, that's the end of it. Trick treasure box. So 4 needs to be up there. Hang on, do I only get so many rotations? Yeah, I only get like a few rotations at best. 4 needs to be at the top. Interesting. There we go. You got the blue key. Yeah, honestly, those are not optional. Like, you have to get those, right? You got Apocalypse number 1. God, I don't know what happens to the other ones. So this is the story of the Apocalypse. The Dark Ceremony is a traditional holy ritual in the Dark Realm. Through this ceremony, demons make a contract with a human. Obtaining sacrifices by making a contract is indispensable for the Dark Realm. To carry out the Dark Ceremony, a woman who is born of that land and noble in heart must be proffered as a sacrifice. A king sanctifies her blood with an evil blessing. Then, using her skull as a grail, a person drinks the blood and the contract is complete. Got the Biako. Okay, so it seems like with the blue key I can go to the door with the blue ink. I think it's time to start running through enemies. That's where I just came from. This is the door? Okay, save time.
We meet again, Samanosuke.
I guess that's where I get the other
Coming to
intestine
work for the Oda
piece.
clan?
For the last time, no!
I tried my best to help you. You just do not understand the true power of the demons. The time has come, demons! Prepare for the Dark Ceremony!
Amazing voice acting. Oh no, it's just like Devil May Cry where I kept getting knifed in the chest.
Suffer the consequences of your actions.
I can resist. But that evil laugh is pretty funny.
I am sure by now, Kaede is in trouble.
He's definitely made the my Death Note.
Samanosuke, did you find anything?
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Samanosuke?
Well, that woman grabbed that kid then. Is that a vision?
Experience enough.
Or was it like a clone of me? Oh, I'm being absorbed? Melting. Oh, does she have to go and rescue Samanosuke?
Yumemaru? Yumemaru, where are you?
Yeah, we gotta go and chase down the kid. I guess they went. Oh, and I can actually. Oh, I can play as. I can actually like use her knife skills. Is this gonna be? This is gonna be blocked, right? Nope. Okay.
Are you alright? What happened?
Monsters.
Outstanding voice acting. We shouldn't judge. It's 2001, but it's funny nonetheless. You got the red key. Off. You know, the location of that where the red key is used is. I don't fully remember the location. Let's take a look at the map. I wonder if that will give. Oh, wrong. I wonder if that will give me. So we're in the keep map. There's a bunch of red doors. That's no help. There was nothing. Oh, hang on. The red ink was by the moat area, which was in this location. The music has suddenly got tenser and more minor. She needs a bigger Shoto. Damn, she's pretty brutal on the murdering though. Just drives the dagger in. Finish. Rip his heart out. I'm gonna need to steal. Oh, she can throw kunai? That is cool. Can I pick it up? No. Once it's gone, it's gone. Okay, I'm so glad I remembered the location of the red key. Don't want to be running around for hours. If you're looking at the combat and going, why is he playing like tank controls? It's because it's tank controls. The analog stick does not function in this game. I got a herb. I take a penny, leave a penny, I guess. These are like demon shinobi I'm fighting, I guess. I wonder if we can get better weapons for her and level her up. It might be like a token section, it might not. If I really enjoy this one, I'll probably play ONIMUSHA 2 and 3 after. Maybe not straight after, but... Oh no, a big dude. Oh hey, Pub. Thank you for the bits. It feels like every time you turn up to my stream, I'm playing a wildly different game. Oh no, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Button mashing, is that going to help me? Just. Thank you for contributing to the Bunny Girl boss gauntlet. Sorry for throwing some kunai with this awful camera angle. And I have no capacity to get through this, yeah. How are you doing today then? Hopefully well. Oh, a ladder? Let's not go down just yet. Is this locked? Oh, it felt like something just fired at me. So I don't even know where I am. Let's go down the well. Hopefully this is a good idea. He's ignoring you. He's a weird kappa. I wonder if that's like, if you do that in New Game Plus. So originally, when I first saw that guy, I thought he was like a merchant, but then I've got nothing to trade with, so maybe I need like a special item. What is in here first? Ladder. What do I do first? Glasses. Trying to help me find my way around. Tank controls. Heck yeah. Yeah, I say when people take my shirt off, they're taking my armor away. Okay, it looks like I just found the save room, that was all. Yeah, I've got a few more ideas for channel redeems I want to add. I've got quite a lot to go yet. I wonder if she gets to pick up magic power. That'd be good. I imagine she can't enhance. There you go. My one and only save game so far. You'll save for it. You've used the shinobi kits. I didn't intend to. Yeah, I try and keep my channel points pretty inexpensive. It's funner if more people use them. I was saying to Miwa, I can help her come up with some if she wants to. What is this? I knew that was coming. If I was so close to just stepping right in there. Can I get this? Oh. Do I have to be in the right position? I can't kunai it. There's a ladder there. Oh, a pull tab with a chain. Something might happen when you pull it. Will you pull tab? Yes. It's gonna be a timer, isn't it? Oh. Son of a... I have to time it when... I have to do it like now. Go, 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 go! Just fucking go! Oh no, I have to do it back. That was not worth it. God damn. Does this turn off all of the forge? It better turn the whole forge off. I suppose it doesn't matter. It's much easier to go back now. There's not the time crunch. Damn, they cursed me with that. I have to use a herb. Is it stopped? I think it stopped. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. It's so weird being forced to use the D-pad and I've got nothing else. Like the analog stick does absolutely nothing. I think this is one of the very first like PS2 games that came out as well. Journal number 5. God, I've done so much reading. At last I saw the world of gods. I caught a glimpse of the demon world and the evil gate. The colors are truly astounding. No multitude of pigments could enable me to accurately paint what I saw. But I do understand one thing. The gate is firmly shut now. Is the world of gods refusing me? With this fatally wounded body, I cannot open the gate or come out of this cave alive. But I want to look at it. I want to look into the gate just one more time. Saimyo. So he was like... At the start of the game, there was this monk who was like blocking this dungeon with all these demons in. And he sacrificed his life to do that. And he brought an artist with him. Or it was more like an apprentice monk. And the apprentice monk was like too weak. So he tried to send him home, but it seems like he like snuck back in. You got the Suzaku. Once I uncover more of those clues, I'll actually give it a read. Until then, I don't think it's worth it. I know I've got kunai. I should maybe use them, but kind of doing alright just slashing away. It's surprising there's so many, like such a wide variety of games that come out of Capcom. Like this is definitely one of their most creative periods, the early 2000s. Them, like Konami, PlayStation itself. I should probably give Resident Evil a go after at some point. Okay, let's save. Damn it. Kunai are not good against these guys, it seems. Stab? No. There we go. Looks like the ground, the assassinate requires me to not press up on the D-pad. You got kunai. Okay, I think the game wants me to use more of the kunai. Time to spam. Oh, which is where is the mysterious place where the ogres meet? So I have been cheating on all of these. Ogres meet. Hang on. Yeah, I've been cheating on all of these because it made absolutely zero sense to basically like work it out solo. Name the location of mysterious ogres gather. I'm assuming that's what they're going with. So it's triangle. I literally don't know how people worked this out the first time around. Then like the weird cross thing. Huzzah! Got the magic jewel. I bet she can't use it. Heidi cannot use the item, yeah. Okay, let's save. I don't know how long this game is. I think I've been doing like decently well paced. You got the gear. Actually, you know what? Now is probably a good point to call it a night. I've got a gear. I don't want to pick up more puzzle items and then forget the puzzle items for the next stream. Because I'd only play like maybe another 5-10 minutes NA before I gotta go. So let me switch on over to the penthouse. Oh, hang on. Let me turn my own music on. Yeah, that was fun. It's a fun game. You can see it's had me engrossed for like almost 3 hours. So it's been a lot of fun. I will be picking it up on probably Saturdays, probably when I'll play it again. So I'll be back on, what is it now? It's Wednesday. Yeah, so I will be back on Saturday at 6:30 PM GMT as usual. I'll probably be playing ONIMUSHA again. Maybe get probably halfway at that point. I'm honestly not sure. I'd be surprised if I'm near the end. But yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. I will catch you later. Thanks. Bye bye.